To Greenville to take on the Greenville Lions was September 17th, 2021, and Ennis defeating Greenville 28-0. No doubt, Coach Don Drake would love nothing more than that kind of outcome here tonight as we return to Greenville, Texas. Good evening and welcome to this Ennis Sportsnet broadcast right here on YouTube with my partner Ronnie Greer. I'm Tim Samuels.
Come on with it.
Man, it's been 2 weeks tomorrow since we last saw the Ennis Lions, Ronnie. Bye week last week gave us a chance to recharge a little bit. Last night we had a great coach talk with Don Drake. Talked about that bye week. Big game tonight, chance to go 2-1 in district. It don't get any bigger than that right now.
Yeah, I tell you what, absolutely doesn't get any bigger than that. Let's get right back into the playoff mix and get healed up. Have some of those nicks and bruises and stuff healed up, and the kids feeling a little better. And plus, it just creates a hunger. Off week was my worst week, period, end of story, when I was playing ball, man. I hated it. And just be chomping at the bit. Monday, you're twiddling your thumbs. Tuesday, you're pulling your hair. You're just ready to get out there and play some ball, man, because, you're working out. For what? Nothing. And, man, I tell you what, that got to me. I couldn't stand it.
Couldn't wait for that Saturday because then you knew it was officially game week was back on.
Absolutely.
Well, Ronnie, this is going to be an interesting ball game tonight. Ennis 2-3, looking to get to 500, make it 3-3 on the season. More importantly, as Coach Drake said last night, 2-1 in district. You've got a big game going on tonight between Terrell and Midlothian Heritage. The winner of that will be the undisputed leader in the district. Crandall also sits back there at 5-0. You got to keep your eyes on Crandall. Take care of business tonight. You're positioning yourself well for maybe a 2 seed, maybe a 1, depending on what happens down the road. But you got to win this game tonight.
Yeah, it's a most definite, reset. And it's one of the last 5 matchups here in Greenville. Including a 52-15 blowout last year. That kind of a track record, it builds confidence in a winner, and sets a tone for the nights,
So, Ronnie, how about we talk about Greenville?
Yes, sir.
Coached by head coach David Collins. And I got to tell you, Coach Collins took over last year, but right before he took over, he was the 3rd head coach, Ronnie, in 6 months.
Yeah.
So they had a rocky stretch right there until hopefully for
Greenville. Yeah, that might be a record or something.
3 coaches in 6. Their only win was against Mesquite Poteet all season long. And by the way, since that 21 season when Ennis was last here, the combined 1-loss record for Greenville is 9 wins and 30 losses for these Greenville Lions.
That's tough. That's tough not only to get kids in your program, but to keep kids in your program. So, if he's got a full squad out there on the field, he got 22 solid players that can come out and give him 4 quarters. He's done. That's an accomplishment in itself.
Ronnie, a very young team. They've got 8 sophomores on this team, one of which is the quarterback, Phoenix Rodriguez. They've also got a freshman on this roster, so 9 super underclassmen to go along with all their juniors. It's a very young squad, but I'll tell you who is not young. It's the beef in the trenches, as Coach Drake talked about last night. And let's go ahead and point out a few of these guys. Led by offensive lineman Julian Sixtos.
Wow.
6'5", 275, and he's joined there in the trenches by offensive lineman Levi Davenport. He's 6'4", 275, and then you throw in the other offensive lineman, Mario Valentine. He's 6'1" and 260. So they're pretty solid on that. And 2 of them are seniors. One of those are a junior, and they're going to be anchoring that. Their best defensive player.
Looks like Wendy's found the beef.
And their best defensive player has a little beef. May play a shade over a 0 tech, may slide down to a 3 tech. But Legarian Savage, 5'10", 285, is the anchor on that defensive line. But these two, they're 0-5, Ronnie. It's been a struggle. They're averaging 16 points a game. They're giving up 46 points a game most recently. And I think you've got a little bit about the Mesquite Poteet game. But they opened the season with losses to Heritage, Sulphur Springs, Joshua. And then in district play, They were blanked by Midlothian Heritage 41-0, and then Mesquite Poteet last week. So 0-5, looking for their first win, and they've got Ennis coming into tonight.
Yeah, talking about individual kids, number 32, Isaac Balderas, he had 2 sacks last week in that game. It's tough to say. The kids are going to come in and, they just, they showed out last week. They got beat pretty badly, but there were spurts. There were flashes on both sides of the ball.
They scored 35.
That's right, and as you said, they've got the offensive line to do it. But I tell you what, I really feel like if Ennis can establish the run game early, they can wear down Greenville's front seven. Open up some play action opportunities. The Ennis offensive line, if it can stay disciplined, should dominate in those trenches, I believe. Greenville's offense showed a bit of life last week, but Ennis can disrupt rhythm by sending pressure and forcing quick throws. Got to pressure that quarterback. Look for blitz packages and edge containment from the Ennis defense. I think Greenville could struggle with, they have had problems with ball security. If Ennis can force fumbles or interceptions, they can flip the field position and keep momentum. Despite that tough loss to Heritage, Ennis has shown motivation to bounce back with a clear path to 500. A good district record. A spot in the playoff mix.
Yep.
They'll be hungry. They're ready to reset. I expect Coach Drake and playmakers to assert control early. I think Ennis is likely to beat Greenville tonight by capitalizing on their offensive firepower, and Greenville's defensive vulnerabilities. There can only be one king of the jungle. And tonight, his mane is maroon.
The lines on lines matchup, and Ronnie, you got it right there. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and say it now. I'm expecting a huge ball game out of Chris Martinez. And Travion Stewart could potentially have some solid games tonight. And while we hope the running game gets untracked, and probably will, ride the arm of Chris Martinez could be something to look out for tonight. Speaking of reset, how about we go down to the field and our first Roof Time General Contractor sideline report. Bart, you down there?
Hey, guys, how are y'all?
Man, it's just so good to hear you, man.
Man, I'm glad to be back. I don't know where I've been, but I'm back.
Well, talk to us down there. Give us an update on the field conditions. Talk about maybe you got an injury report, officials. What do you want to tell us?
Well, we got a bunch of kids that are hurt, but they could probably play if they had to, but they're going to let them rest tonight. So we're going to start with Keona Bright. He's got a shoulder, a little stinger maybe. Then we got when Darius Jones, he's got that stinger. I talked to him. He said he would be back next week. That's big. Then we got Grayson Munoz. He's got a wrist. DeCameron Mathis has got an ACL injury. Roderick Hunter got a wrist also. And Jesus Martinez has got a knee. And the center, Josh Rivera, number 46, is out with the knee. So Ryder Newman will be taking over the long snaps as well as snapping the ball during the game. Got it?
I got it, Bart. You want to talk about officials now, or you want to wait till later on?
Let's wait till we do the coin toss. How about that?
Ronnie, any final thoughts before we go to our first commercial break?
Let's talk about it when we get back.
This is the Doc's Beverage pregame. Getting ready for game day? Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas. You don't want to miss out. Need cash? Quick cleanup? Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you tens.
Along with its principals, are committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you are interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at offer@permaco.
Passionate about your pets. We've been providing the very best care for your four-legged friends here in Ennis for more than 40 years. Dr. Jason Zollinger and I and all the clinic doctors are available for full-service medical. And check us out at EnnisVetClinic.com and find some warm hearts for those cold noses. Ennis Veterinary Clinic is proud to support the Ennis Lions.
Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank. Member FDIC.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
Big mess? No stress. Call Ace Solutions, your local junk removal and bin rental experts. Whether you're cleaning out the garage, remodeling, or demoing a whole building, Ace Solutions has the bin for you. Need construction cleanup? We handle the mess so you don't have to. We're locally owned, available 24/7, and proud to serve Ellis County and beyond. No surprises, just honest pricing and dependable service. Call 972-935-8954 or call in Weehawken.
Rooftime General Contractors is a full-service contractor serving Ennis, Waxahachie, and the DFW Metroplex. Rooftime brings it or an inspection. Contact EHS alum Joanne Jones, Scott Laza, or Blake Butler with Rooftime General Contractors at 972-723-8463 or follow them on Facebook. It's prime time for Rooftime.
Hey Lion fans, ready for some hometown fun this fall? Downtown Ennis is the place to be at the Hay Maze and Pumpkin Patch, October 1st through 31st. New this year is a giant slide, family-friendly entertainment, story time, spooky movie night, live music, and even a haunted weekend. Plus, don't miss the Ennis High School Choir performance. Be sure to mark your calendars for Ennis Autumn Days, October 25th and 26th. For the full schedule of events the entire month of October, head on over to visitennistexas.com. See y'all soon.
When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury. 581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters. Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with the business and understanding its tax obligations.
Enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday, an inviting speakeasy, all in a
Travel into Navarre County and take on the Corsicana Tigers. Kickoff there.
2.5 tackles for loss. Adrian Navarro has 23 tackles and 1.5 tackles for loss. Chris Trent is the same stat. Kalijah Parker has 21 tackles, 1 sack, and 4 tackles for loss. Kanoa Bright has 15 tackles. Cordell Spence has 14 tackles. And Isaiah Jones has
basketball players.
That was so fabulous last night. I'm telling y'all, next Wednesday night, it's going to be Jada Harris and her Ennis Lady Lions basketball team are going to join us, along with Coach Drake and a couple of other squad from Ennis High School as our special guests in that final segment, along with, of course, Coach Drake.
Wow.
It was crazy. So get on down.
We got to a little basketball spirit.
Crystal Opry. Back judge is Mark Crawford.
Fine job down there.
Hey, that's brought to you by Rooftime General Contractors.
Come on.
All righty, come on.
We'll check in.
Shot screen, insider.
Damian Bankston, one receiver to the right. I believe he's joined over there at maybe number 21, Javian Bailey. On the field after a 36-yard punt. We'll take one, too. Brought to you by Edward Jones and Jeff Irish. Back in 60 seconds. Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs of the Ennis Lions. Welcome back, everybody. Chris Martinez, as we're ready to go here. First possession, there's a nice ball out there to Satterwhite across the 26 to about the 27. He'll pick up right at 7 yards, 45 to play, clock moving. Again, the first possession for the Ennis offense after a nice defensive stop. One back in the backfield with Chris Martinez. Two receivers with a crossing route right across a lot of empty back set. Our viewers tuning in to this YouTube broadcast, we understand we've got some technical issues, and we're struggling a little bit with internet connectivity here in Greenville. Here's Chris Martinez showing his legs, 15, cuts it out, 10, stiff arm, out of bounds.
Real nice scramble by that young man right off the left side.
Excellent RPO, good read by the quarterback.
Couple of good blocks out there by number 74, Hinosa, and number 75, Nathaniel Garcia out there in front of him.
Ronnie, that game by Martinez good enough for 20 yards and to the 10-yard line, meaning a first and goal.
First down brought to you by the Baker Firm Fidelity National Title.
Three receivers set for Ennis. One back in the backfield appears to be Andre Ibanez. And option going left. Martinez is going to keep it. Cuts back against the grain into the 6-yard line. They might say 7. Now they'll give him the 6. A gain of 4 for Chris. Second down and goal to go from the 6-yard line. I'll tell you what, fast moving first quarter. Down to 2:30. We may be under 2:25 when this ball is snapped, and we will. 4 receivers set. Martinez alone in the backfield. There's the snap. He's looking right. He's going to roll right. He motions his offensive receivers, Ibanez, closest in the area to make the catch, but it's incomplete.
Had a receiver open over there in the. Just couldn't quite get.
Ibanez strikes it deep again. Look at that. 10 yards deep in the end zone. In and out of the back of the end zone. So Greenville for their second offensive possession. How about the Ennis State Bank Trinity Capital Bank scoring summary? 73 yards in 16 plays. It was Ibanez's 23-yard field goal. 5-yard line, they'll send a man in.
Some pressure from that outside over there. Right tackle was doing a pretty good job.
4th down and 10, and for the second time in succession, the Greenville punting team on the field.
One quick phone call, a few details, and just like that, your move is booked. Your team, total pros, friendly, experienced, and efficient. This isn't a weekend gig for them. Moving is what they do, day in and day out. Homes, businesses, local or long distance, one haul does it all. If you're planning a move, go with a crew you can trust. Visit a1amoving.com. A1A Movers, your move made easy.
Hey Lion fans, Haunted Weekend. Plus, don't miss the Ennis High School schedule of events.
The Ennis 42 is Greenville with their first possession of quarter number 2. 11:44 to go. Here's a swing or a screen pass. Ball's caught and tackled. Fine job right there keeping that to only a 2-yard gain. Maybe only a 1-yard gain to the 41. That was Pierre Dunn on the reception. Just a quick screen pass right there from Phoenix Rodriguez to Pierre Dunn, 1-yard gain, second down and 9. Out to the left, number 9, Damian Bankston, along with Pierre Dunn. And the give is to the running back up the middle. He's got a little running room inside the 36. There to greet him first, of course, is who else? Cash Hendricks.
Xavier got him a little piece of it, so did Laza. Not before he got, 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, he got down to the 35, setting up a 3rd down and needing 3 yards. On the carry that time was the sophomore running back, Montana McHugh. 2 receivers left for Phoenix Rodriguez. Stays on the field. And now late substitutions for Greenville, so that allows Ennis, should they desire to substitute, they could. Play clock is not running. Thank you, Rick Nelson. And disregarded by the officials. Rodriguez is rolling left. He's looking to throw. He's going to heave it down the field. He's got wrestling that ball out of possession. And so a turnover on downs, a good stop by the 9:33 to play in quarter number 2. Ennis on top. Coming left. Can he get to the outside? No, he can't. Tackled a fine job keeping Ibanez from getting to the outside, and that was Bravion Colbert on the stop.
About a half a yard out of it.
That's it. Third down and still close to 10 needed here.
He's got a good burst. I mean, he high points the football.
I believe Rick Nelson with a spin move.
Yeah.
Cuts it to the 10.
Oh, he got
5. Touchdown, Ennis.
You can put it on the board, Travion. Big one right there.
27 yards.
Oh, man.
Martinez to Stewart. How about that spin move, then the cut move to the inside? And Martinez already 10 out of 16 tonight for 117 yards. And that 27-yard, which followed the 34-yard catch by
pass.
Kylan Johnson.
Couldn't nobody catch it but Travion.
Andre, his extra point is up and good, and Ennis strikes again with 8:05 to play in quarter number 2 from Greenville. It's Ennis 10, Greenville 0. We're back in 60 seconds.
Rooftime General Contractors is a full-service contractor serving Ennis, Waxahachie, and the DF.
And excellent workmanship. Navarra Contracting has 14 years of experience and keen knowledge.
Everybody's delivering as prognosticated so far. The Lions, Ennis Lions, that is, with 102 receivers.
He should be.
To the right, handoff coming left. Xavier Collins again. He bounces off Xavier Collins.
Boom!
There to wrap him up from behind is Cash Hendricks.
And number 4, Trent. It's Chris Trent.
What did Chris Trent talk about last week?
Yes, sir. He said
something through the brainstem.
All about it. He was all about it. Yeah. Man.
Second down and 10 after a fine job by Xavier Collins. Quarterback got away, but Cash Hendricks, Chris Trent, there to clean up the mess. Second down and 9, closer to 9.5. Twin receivers to the far side, and penalty flag thrown. They let the play go on. Here's a throw incomplete between the hash marks. So you got to believe this is on the defense. Oh, called that against the offense there.
Yep, illegal procedure.
I think one's holding, one might be offside.
Yeah, it's got to be, because if it was illegal procedure alone, they would have called that pre-snap.
Oh, offside.
Yeah, there you go.
Holding.
Holding on the defense. I mean, on the offense.
Penalty.
Offsides on the Ennis defense. Offsetting penalties.
Well, now shouldn't you get that? Shouldn't it just be -5?
That's what hey, that's my math. I took algebra.
Hey, come on.
You did?
Yeah, 5 from 10.
Bart, you did too,
nothing.
Bart. Second down and 9.
I played with the pencils anyway.
From the 25-yard line. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. There's a bubble pass.
Screen,
Ball's caught and gets out there. Picks up the first down and a lot more across the Ennis 44 and out of bounds right there. First down and 10. The best looking play we've seen. Pierre Dunn with a nice little run after catch.
First down brought to you by Navarra Contracting. Give Corey Navarra a call. Building a better way.
.622. Now maybe a little bit more tempo from Greenville.
Yeah, they're back on it now.
Better field position from their own 44-yard line. Oh, right down the same route. He had him wide open between the hash marks. Nobody around was Damian Bankston. And if he catches that in stride, Ronnie, it's going to be a walk-in.
Yeah.
First down.
Couple of linebackers staring each other down out there.
that play-action pass sucked them in there. Froze them in their tracks. Tight ends running free. And Damian Bankston's a big target right there. But Ennis can take a deep breath on that one. Incomplete. Second down and 10 with 6:18 to play in the second quarter. Two receivers stacked to the left now. One breaks there. They'll go slot and outside receivers to both sides, but again, a penalty flag.
Delay?
There's 0 on the play clock. I got to think you're right, Ronnie.
Again.
That will be our 10th penalty combined between these two teams. So that'll back up Greenville 5 yards, moving the football back to their own 39-yard line. Clock stop was 6:15. One back set, quarterback rolling to the right, still throwing. Got a man out there. Ball's caught inside Ennis territory. Breaks away. Still on his feet to the 40 and wrestled down at around the 40-yard line. That's a big gain right there. Picking up a first down for Greenville.
First down brought to you by Lone Star Railroad Contractors.
Hold on, we got a flag. I think we might have a legal man downfield.
You got it, Bart.
You got it.
We don't
That's
call
exactly what it is.
Bart Hawkeye Harrison for nothing.
And I got one eye closed.
Illegal man downfield will negate a very nice play for Greenville deep inside Ennis territory. But bring it back. That'll move the football back to the 34-yard line. Second down and about 20 needed for this first down. Bankston and Dunn, the two receivers. Check.
In Crisp, Texas, the home of Ernest Tubb.
All right.
Doc's Beverage brought to you by.
Here's a play right here out to the 35-yard line. Just a gain of one there. Now penalty flag from the head linesman over here. He got some vertical on that flag, Ronnie.
Yeah, he did.
I thought it was a kite that was coming down in here.
He could have called it on either one.
What they call?
Face mask, personal foul against Ennis.
Shout out to Staff Sergeant Jordan Oates, watching from his duty station on the island state of Hawaii. Nene Robbins watching at work, shouting out, "Go number one." Ronnie Coleman and Chantel Walker Coleman listening from Big Bardwell, Texas. Joanne McCarty watching over in Allen, Texas, we hope. Reginald Edwards in Ennis. Claire and Willie Malone watching their grandson Double Duke, number 72, over on East Freeman Street in Ennis. 2012 alumni Tim Woodard, he's listening up in New Braunfels, Texas. Again, these brought to you by Doc's Beverage, Kolachi Depot. That got a break.
So
maybe you'll get to hear them.
Ronnie, here we go. Second. So
maybe you'll get to hear them.
Ronnie, here we go. Second down and 10, the line of scrimmage. The Ennis 49. Ronnie, big first down for defensive secondary.
Kidding me, man.
I didn't see it, Bart. Did you see anything down there?
I didn't see nothing.
I think it's going to be on Greenville number, whoever had the ball, 11.
11.
That's what Cody Dickerson says.
He got
Dead ball, personal foul against Greenville.
said something about his mama.
Unsportsmanlike.
Chalk went up for Cody.
Radio. We need all the help we can get.
So that'll back up Greenville. You know, we've had a infestation of penalties in this ball game, Ronnie.
I don't know if these guys have allergies or what, but they keep pulling them hankies out. Man.
36, handoff to the right side. Nowhere to go. Scrimmage.
You know who that was, Rennick Beiser.
Yeah, they're going to give him forward gain of one from the third down and 23 officially, says Rick Nelson.
A long way.
With 3:34, the clock still moving here in quarter number 2. Ennis on top, 10-0. Here's your third down. Rodriguez, he got pressure. He's going to go down. Rodriguez.
2-878-9902. Financing available.
Glass at last. Ennis Glass.
And some extracurricular on that Ennis sideline. And the best part about this is Ennis will move the football an additional 15 yards and no time goes off the clock. 2:12 and all 3 team timeouts remaining for Ennis. 4 receivers set with 3. Ball's loose. Martin all the way back to the 23-yard line. A loss of 15. Now maybe, Bart, you go ahead and use one of them timeouts.
I did.
Timeout on the field with 2 minutes to play. We'll take one, too. Brought to you by Edward Jones, Jeff Irish. Back with more Ennis Sports Network and Ennis football when we return in 60 seconds.
It happens together. We feel the same when it happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank.
Ready for game day? Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you 10 cents off per gallon of fuel. Stop by the drive-thru or check wash to get freshened up before kickoff. Open 24/7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Doc's is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions. Martinez rolling to his right as we come back here to Greenville. He'll go out of bounds at the 30-yard line, stopping the clock with 1:52 to Greenville back on the field with its offense. 4 receivers set, 3 left, 1 right. Rodriguez looks left, still looking, going to go down the seam, middle of the field, nobody there. And
I'm going to say one more.
Ronnie, why don't you?
Total yards, 157 for the Ennis Lions and 50 for the Red Lions from Greenville. Ennis has completed 11 of 19 passes. And let's see, for 129 yards. And Greenville has completed 5 of 14 for 33. Ennis has rushed the ball 8 times for 28 yards. Greenville 13 for 17. A lot of defense getting played and penalties taking those yards away. Ennis has fumbled once and not lost it. There have been 2 sacks by Ennis for negative 13 yards. Ennis is a 2. Let's see. Ennis has 7 penalties for 80 yards, and Greenville has 8 for 75. And we'll return to the action, brought to you by Ennis Glass, the glass that lasts.
Number 2, Nolan Graham, a receiver to the far side of the field, along with Pierre Dunn. Quarterback's going to roll that way as Rodriguez. He's got pressure, and he had big number 99.
So bring your appetite to 6531 Southwest I-45, Ennis, Texas, or call 972-875-2669. That's Alma Smokehouse Barbecue, where Texas flavor meets family tradition.
4 receivers set for Martinez, looking to throw on first down. Down the hash marks. He's got a man. That's got to be before halftime.
A pretty hot throw to get it out.
4-yard line with 58 seconds. You know, Ennis would love to punch one in right here.
Oh, yeah.
Make it a 3-score game if they can. Satterwhite and Stewart to the left. Johnson also flanked to the far side of the field. And Ibanez in the slot to the far side. Empty back set. Overlooking this 3-man front. He rolls to the right, looking.
Inside with our line, senior lineman would be an advantage. And, it is 10-0, but probably should be somewhat, double that, I would think.
Well, let me ask you, they're showing a lot of 3-man front, but they're bringing a lot of pressure. They're also running gaps.
Yep.
Gap schemes defensively. And so they're mixing up coverages right there to maybe confuse that Ennis offense a little bit.
They are.
2nd down and 10 as we resume action here from Greenville. 3 receivers split right for Chris Martinez. There's the snap. He's looking right. He's got a receiver to the left. And it's Aiden Jones makes the catch to the 10. Everything 8 yards deep in the end zone tonight to either end of the stadium here. And it looks like he's got a slight breeze to his back here when you check the flagpole to the north end zone. So Rick Nelson confirms, and game number 6, the first field goal of
Street. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from.
Hey Lion fans, ready for some hometown fun this fall? Downtown Ennis is the place to be at the Haymaze and Pumpkin Patch, October 1st through 31st. New this year is a giant slide, family-friendly entertainment, story time, spooky movie night, live music, and even a haunted weekend. Plus, don't miss the Ennis High School Choir performance. Be sure to mark your calendars for Ennis Autumn Days, October 25th and 26th. For the full schedule of events the entire month of October, head on over to visitennistexas.com. See y'all soon.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
This is Jake Willingham, Realtor and Team Leader of the Willingham Group at Keller Williams Realty and proud supporter of the Ennis Lions. We want to wish the Lions all the best this season and thank the community and our clients for their continued support. We're not just about buying and selling properties, we're about building relationships and providing you the best possible real estate experience. Give us a call at 972-740-6851 or visit our website at soldlikeamug.com and let's tackle your real estate goals. Go Lions!
When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
Howdy, folks. This is Dr. Matt Boyd. Our staff at Ennis Veterinary Clinic is positively passionate about your pets. We've been providing the very best care for your four-legged friends here in Ennis for more than 40 years. Dr. Jason Zollinger and I and all the clinic doctors are available for full-service medical and surgical care for your furry friends. Come on in and see our newly remodeled facility or check us out at EnnisVetClinic.com and find some warm hearts for those cold noses. Ennis Veterinary Clinic is proud to support the Ennis Lions.
On the field, it's all about defense. And at Prestige Contracting, we bring that same winning mindset when it comes to your roof. We're here to block out leaks, tackle storm damage, and keep your home and business protected all season long. Don't wait until the next storm puts you on the sideline. Trust Prestige Contracting, the hometown roofing team that always plays to win. Call 469-337-3049 or visit prestigecontracting.llc. Building strong roofs and strong communities.
Hey Ennis Lions fans, we invite you to come and enjoy Fern in the Wild in downtown Ennis. Located at 211 West Knox Street, this locally owned hidden gem offers farm fresh dishes, all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to ferninthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
When it comes to home building or improvement in Ellis County, one name stands out: Blackland Building Supply in Ennis. Decades of experience, the Blackland team knows what builders and homeowners need: quality products, fair prices, and reliable availability. Their massive 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber ensure you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit them at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-878-0995. Blackland Building Supply, local, dependable, and proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank. Member FDIC.
Hey Lion fans, ready for some hometown fun this fall? Downtown Ennis is the place to be at the Hay Maze and Pumpkin Patch, October 1st through 31st. New this year is a giant slide, family-friendly entertainment, story time, spooky movie night, live music, and even a haunted weekend. Plus, don't miss the Ennis High School Choir performance. Be sure to mark your calendars for Ennis Autumn Days, October 25th and 26th. For the full schedule of events the entire month of October, head on over to visitennistexas.com. See y'all soon.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy & Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy & Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
The boys are back in town, so gear up for another Ennis Lions football season with some new glass. Here at Ennis Glass, the job isn't finished until you're satisfied. Family owned and operated for 35 years, Mike and Chris Vasquez knows what it takes to get the job done right.
So call now and get your free estimate today. 972-878-9902. That's 972-878-9902. Financing available.
The glass that lasts. Ennis Glass, proud sponsors of Ennis Lions football.
Halftime here in Greenville. Our score, Ennis 13, Greenville 0. Ronnie Greer, what do you think about it, man?
Man, I'm looking at the Stride with pride out here. They just come from a competition where they finished high in the top 5. And I'll tell you what, they have really looked good this season. Absolutely. Steppers they are, every one. The Ennis High School Fighting Line Band.
Right
yes,
on,
sir.
man. It is 13-0 as we jumpstart our Blackland Building Supply halftime show. And we're going to do what we always do, right? City of Ennis.
Absolutely.
That means we're going to take a look at the state of Texas top 10 in many of the classifications. Kicking it off with 6A, number 10, buddy. You ready to roll?
Yes, sir.
All right, 6A around the state. At number 10, the Duncanville Panthers. At number 9, Austin Westlake. At number 8, Prosper Eagles. Sitting at number 7, the Pearland Oilers. At number 6, them Gators from Dickinson. Number 5, Lake Travis. Number 4, Fort Bend Ridge Point. At number 3, Humble Summer Creek. Number 2, the Allen Eagles. And at number 1, I believe they've been number 1 all season, South Lake Carroll. There's your 6A top 10.
Well, Tim, have you and your lovely wife, Leanne, been to the giant hay maze and great pumpkin patch in downtown Ennis yet?
Man, not yet.
Well, when you do,
Yep.
make sure to check out this year's new attraction. Come make memories and experience the ginormous fun slide. I can see Leanne coming down there on the toe sack. I bet she, man, I guarantee you that'd be fun. I want to see it.
You want a video?
Yeah, I want to come down there and check that out.
5A Division I, top 10. At number 10, the Pflugerville Weiss Wolves. At number 9, Austin Anderson. LaPorte Bulldogs check in at number 8. Them Scotties from Highland Park, they're at number 7. Number 6 in the state, Port Arthur Memorial. Number 5, Denton Ryan. Number 4, Angleton Wildcats. Number 3, Smithson Valley. Number 2, Frisco Lone Star. And number 1, 6-0 on the season, the Aledo Bearcats.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to bring Sandra and we'll send them both down at the same time.
Then I am getting a video.
Save the date for this unique fall event. It's Autumn Days coming Saturday, October the 25th, and Sunday, October the 26th, to historic downtown Ennis, Texas. That's always a good time.
5A Division II at number 10, them Coyotes from Anna. At number 9, the Bernie Greyhounds, one of my favorite mascots, I got to tell you that. Number 8, the Melissa Cardinals. At number 7, Prosper Walnut Grove, looking for their 6th win of the season. At number 6, the Brenham Cubs. Number 5, Argyle Eagles. At number 4, Iowa Colony. Number 3 is PNG, better known as Port Neches Groves. Number 2, Richmond Randall. And number 1, look out again this year, South Oak Cliff Golden Bears.
Did you know there's free family-friendly programming in downtown Ennis every Saturday at Minnie McDowell Park? Well, you do now. Join us there for unique kids entertainment every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
4A Division I looks like this. Lindale, number 10. Springtown, the Porcupines. They come in at number 9 this week. Alvarado at number 8. Frisco, Panther Creek at number 7. Sulphur Springs at number 6. San Antonio Davenport at number 5. Canyon West Plains at number 4. Let's get over to East Texas with number 3, the Kilgore Bulldogs, and number 2, how about them 6-0 Stephenville Yellow Jackets? At number 1, the Salina Bobcats.
You know, I'm thinking about doing this myself Saturday.
Come on.
Head on down to Ennis this Saturday night. Take your grandkids and your kiddos, anybody that loves haunted movies, and it's all the fun at the giant hay maze and great pumpkin patch. Well, be sure to stay around for the free movie night on the big screen featuring the Haunted Mansion Show at 7 p.m.
Come
Doesn't
on.
that sound like fun to me? Bring your popcorn.
Come on. Hey, we got a new team to 4A Division II, and how about this? Coach Harrell and the Athens Hornets at number 10. Congratulations, Coach. At number 9.
Fear the Swarm.
Yeah, Fear the Swarm. Waco La Vega is at number 9. Sunnyvale's at number 8. Sinton Pirates at number 7. The Midland Greenwood Rangers, they come in at number 6. Cuero at number 5. Sealy at number 4. Brock at 3. Texarkana Pleasant Grove at 2. And from East Texas or Beast Texas at number 1, the Carthage Bulldogs.
Did you know there are many different fun fall events happening in downtown Ennis? The Hay Maze, the Pumpkin Patch, all month long. Go to visitennistexas.com for the full fall schedule of events.
3A Division I also new to the state top 10. In fact, number 9 and number 10 are. But at number 10, the Hardin Hornets. At number 9, the Commerce Tigers from just down the road here. At number 8, from Freestone County, taking on their nemesis Tig Lions tonight at number 8. Number 7.
That's your old team.
Yeah, boy, that's the Freestone County throwdown right there. At number 7, the Tuscola Jim Ned Indians. Everybody knows who Jim Ned is. The home of Colt McCoy. At number 6, the Llano Yellow Jackets. Number 5, Hitchcock. Number 4, Palestine Westwood. Number 3, the Columbus Cardinals. Number 2, Paradise Panthers. At number 1, the Franklin Lions.
I got to do this in the morning, go see all my folks. Visit the downtown Ennis Bluebonnet Market tomorrow morning for fresh produce, baked goods, unique artisan products, and lots of friendly, smiling faces. The market is open Saturdays from 8 a.m. till noon Thursday, till noon through October. 8 a.m. till noon through October. See you in the morning,
How about
Mr.
that?
Copeland.
How about that, Ronnie? We got time for one more
Yes, sir.
commercial
One
break.
more.
This is the Blackland Building Supply Halftime Show. We want you to hear this Ennis Line marching band as they come off the field after another spectacular job. 13-0 our score, about 13 minutes away from the start of the second half. We'll be back with more Ennis Sports Network exclusive broadcast right here on YouTube after this.
When it comes to keeping your railroad on track, trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993, we're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lines. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks.
I'm Jeff Irish, your Ennis Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on the Ennis Sports Network. Call me today, 972-875-4706, or visit EdwardJones.com for all your investment needs. Making sense of investing. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Rooftime General Contractors is a full-service contractor serving Ennis, Waxahachie, and the DFW Metroplex. Rooftime brings an experienced, friendly, skilled, and knowledgeable staff to your projects with 30 years of experience in residential and commercial insurance claims resolution. If you have storm damage and you need a free estimate or an inspection, contact EHS alum Joanne Jones, Scott Laza, or Blake Butler with Rooftime General Contractors at 972-723-8463 or follow them on Facebook. It's prime time for Rooftime.
Getting ready for game day? Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas you don't want to miss out. Need cash, quick cleanup, Docs has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you 10 cents off per gallon of fuel. Stop by the drive-thru or check wash to get freshened up before kickoff. Open 24/7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Docs is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions.
At the Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title, our goal is to complete your real estate transaction as quickly and smoothly as possible. Located at 116 North Dallas Street in historical downtown Ennis, the Baker Firm is here to service all your real estate needs while still providing that one-on-one personal relationship. Whether you're buying or selling a home, investment, or commercial property, we can help you get from contract to close, all while offering the best customer service in the business. Call us at 469-894-2152. The Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title. It's always better with Baker.
Need electrical work done right the first time? Since 1976, Angel Electrical Construction has powered business with pride. From commercial industrial projects to healthcare and data centers, our licensed technicians handle it all, big or small. With offices in Dallas, Fort Worth, and right here in Ennis, we're just around the corner, ready to serve and proudly support our Ennis Lions. Call 214-824-6369. or visit angelecc.com. Angel Electrical Construction, where power meets pride.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and you'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
Interstate Bank and Trinity Capital Bank are proud supporters of our Ennis Lions. These two hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At ESB, customers come first with friendly, personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Interstate Bank and the Ennis Lions, two of the best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Navarro Contracting is locally owned by Ennis Lion alumni Corey and Cody Navarro, offering turnkey construction services and excellent workmanship. Navarro Contracting has 14 years of experience and keen knowledge of the industry. You will receive exceptional customer service and hassle-free completion of all your project needs start to finish. For a job well done, call Navarro Contracting at 469-550-4515, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
Looking for the best personal protection and hunting season needs in town? Mosey on over to Ennis Pawn & Loan, your one-stop shop for everything from tools to treasure. Located at 901 Lake Barber Road in Ennis, where we buy, sell, and trade tools, jewelry, gold, silver, and more. Our experienced team is here to help with appraisals and repairs. Our license to carry classes are held every second Saturday of the month with private sessions available upon request. Visit our shop or give us a call at 972-875-9200. Ennis Pawn & Loan. Trusted, local, and always loaded with great deals.
Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the second half of the Blackland Building Supply halftime show. Tim Samuels, Ronnie Greer. And down on the field, Bart Harrison, can you hear us down there?
What's going on, guys?
Man, talk to us. What are your impressions of that first half, Bart?
Well, I got tired of seeing them yellow flags flying in there for the whole.
You mean you didn't like 18 penalties?
No.
Okay, just checking. Almost 200 yards in penalty yardage.
That's almost total offense for probably both teams.
Yeah.
Well, you called it at the beginning.
Man, but other than that, I mean, One of the coaches walked by me going to the field house, which is over in Commerce. Got a walkway over. Said it should be a lot more than what it is, and they'll make a couple of adjustments, and they'll get it going in the second half is what he told me.
Hey, Bart, what do you think about that rush defense for the Ennis Lions? They only gave up 17 yards rushing on the ground.
That's pretty impressive.
Pretty good.
Real good. Xavier and Cash.
Yeah.
I mean, just to the ball, every play. So let's keep it up the second half, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I like it, Bart. Appreciate it down there.
Yes, sir.
Brought to you by
Rooftime General Contractors.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Bart.
Yeah, it's most definitely not from a lack of effort.
No doubt about it, Ronnie.
I agree that there ought to be double that points on the board, but yeah, what can you do?
Well, what we can do is, what about a little Ennis Glass recognition? How does that sound?
Stat update?
Stat update it is.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Here we go. Team stats. Ennis with 9 first downs. Greenville with 3. The Lions with 190 total yards to Greenville's 50. Ennis was 15 of 25 through the air and a touchdown. Greenville 5 of 15. The Lions have thrown for 162 yards. Greenville with only 33 through the air. Not much on the ground game by either team. Ennis 8 for 28. Greenville 13 for 17.
Wow.
Not even 2 yards a carry. Credit that Ennis Lions defense. Ennis fumbled one time, did not lose it. Greenville without any fumble tonight. Ennis had 2 sacks for negative 13 yards. Greenville 0 sacks. Ennis 2 tackles for losses for negative 5 yards. Greenville had 2 for negative 17. And the much talked about penalties in the first half between both teams. Ennis 8 for 90 yards. Greenville 10 for 98. Lions were 3 out of 7 third down conversions. Greenville 0 out of 6. The Lions from Ennis, 2 punts, 63 yards. That comes out to a 31.5 yard per kick average. Greenville had 4 for 152. One of those being a long of 52 yards, an average of 38 yards a kick. Average field position for the Ennis Lions, they're on 30. For Greenville, they're 34. Time of possession, fairly even, 11:33 for the Ennis Lions. And Greenville, 12 minutes, 27 seconds. Individual stats, Chris Martinez, very effective, 14 of 25, a $162 through the air and a touchdown, 0 interceptions. Martinez also leading the way on the ground with those 6 carries for 27 yards. And receiving tonight, Kylan Johnson and Kanoa Bright both targeted 3 times. Or check that. Johnson was targeted 6 times. He has 3 catches. Bright 4 targets, 3 catches. Johnson leading the way with 53 yards in the first half. Kanoa Bright with 25. And Travion Stewart, 2 grabs, 32 yards. Not much offensively for Greenville. Phoenix Rodriguez, 5 out of 14 for those 33 yards. Not much in the ground game. And leading the way receiving is the big, tall, lanky tight end / receiver, Damian Bankston, 2 catches for 7 yards. And there you have it. Oh, on the defensive side.
Yes, sir.
A lot of folks flying to the football for the Ennis Lions. You've got Xavier Collins, Damian Beiser, Kalijah Parker, and Cash Hendricks leading the way, but also Aaron Laza, Chris Trent, Mason Jones, just to name a few other Ennis Lions really swarming to the football tonight, Ronnie.
Yes, sir. And if you look at it, only 18 successful plays, and you've got that many tackles. That's a whole lot of folks getting to the football.
Speaking of plays, so Ennis had 33 snaps in that first half.
Yeah.
And one of the things Coach Straight talked about last night during Coach Talk at Fern in the Wild, hat tip to those guys again, he talked about trying to get off 3 snaps for every minute. And we saw a lot of empty back set and a lot of tempo in that first half.
And granted, they came out early trying to establish the run. I believe it became evident that it wasn't going to happen. So that they reverted to throwing the ball around and successfully. So we'll see what happens here in the second half. But if I was Drake, I'd come back out and try to run the ball a little bit again, or at least look like you're going to, and come off the RPO and try to establish that outside, the flat game, because that's where most of the success was coming. He had open receivers down the field, And the DBs made great plays, except for that one great catch over here on this on the far side here.
Surprised at all? No Desmond Johnson?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Zero carries in the first half?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know of anything why he would be in the doghouse. He might be injured, and maybe they just didn't say anything about it. But that is a point of interest.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
You hear us, Bart?
Bart, you got anything down there on Desmond Johnson? No carries in the first half. What do you think about that?
He's been in a couple of times, but like you said, no carries.
Yeah.
I'll find out.
Yeah, just curious.
Okay.
I do believe that he's probably, if there's a designated pass and you need the blocker, I believe that he's probably the better blocker.
Still at the half. We're about to get ready for second half action. Our score to close out the Doc's Beverage, check that, the Blackland Building Supply halftime show. And, oh, by the way, we understand that maybe our technical issues are a little better, if not a lot better. So we hope we have all of you tuning in to us in the second half. And if you missed your Doc's Beverage shout-outs by Ronnie Greer, we're sorry about that, y'all.
We'll try to do it again next time. Look at that big old slice of cantaloupe coming up over there. Wow.
That is the Greenville Band putting the finishing touches on this first half from T.A. Cotton Ford Stadium in Greenville. We'll take our final timeout. We'll join you back with a second half kickoff of the Harmony Bank presentation of Ennis Lions football right here on your home of Ennis Lions football, Ennis Sports Network YouTube. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Big mess? No stress. Call Ace Solutions, your local junk removal and bin rental experts. Whether you're cleaning out the garage, remodeling, or demoing a whole building, Ace Solutions has the bin for you. Need construction cleanup? We handle the mess so you don't have to. We're locally owned, available 24/7, and proud to serve Ellis County and beyond. No surprises, just honest pricing and dependable service. Call 972-935-8954 or 214-448-1916. Say habla español. Ace Solutions, you call and we haul.
Howdy, folks. This is Dr. Matt Boyd. Our staff at Ennis Veterinary Clinic is positively passionate about your pets. We've been providing the very best care for your four-legged friends here in Ennis for more than 40 years. Dr. Jason Zollinger and I and all the clinic doctors are available for full-service medical and surgical care for your furry friends. Come on in and see our newly remodeled facility or check us out at EnnisVetClinic.com and find some warm hearts for those cold noses. Ennis Veterinary Clinic is proud to support the Ennis Lions.
Back in Greenville as we get ready for the second half. Ennis looking to dial in that second District 6-5A win, leading in this one 13-0.
Yep, I tell you what, I want to get two things in. Maybe they didn't hear me say them. I want to thank J.T. Mackey for bringing the message to the team pregame today. J.T. doing a great job coaching over there at Kilgore and at Kilgore College. And he made an appearance and went out of his way to come talk to the kids and bring them a good message today, and I sure do appreciate him. And want to say thank you again to Cody and Corey Navarro for feeding the pregame meal to the team today. And if you're interested in doing that, just get in contact with us, and we'd be glad to get you there and let you help these young men fill their bellies on game day.
Before we get this second half kick, it will be Ennis receiving the second half kick. Bart Harrison, you got something for us down there, Bart?
Well, you was asking earlier about Desmond Johnson, why he hadn't been in. It depends on what the defense is doing is the reason why he hadn't been in that much.
Okay.
Pretty self-explanatory.
I knew coaching would be the ultimate denominator there, Bart.
And me and you ain't good at it.
We're not doing it now.
No.
We're not going to go there.
And other than that, the kids are ready to go. The coaches, I think they expect a lot more the second half. So maybe not penalties, but
you and I.
Yeah, we don't need to see 18 more penalties in the second half.
I think we have one. The referee's got a Tommy John injury from throwing so many.
Oh, no.
All right, that's brought to you by Rooftime General Contractors.
Good job. And from there, trip receiver set to the left. On that receiver, what you got out there, Rick? Kylan Johnson. Kylan Johnson, and making the tackle there was Aiden Ray.
I couldn't see. He had so much red over him.
Gain of 2, second down and 8. 30 seconds into this third quarter.
Trips right, empty left.
back off. I believe Aiden Jones is playing an inline to the left. We're seeing quite a bit of that tonight. Here's your option. Coming back to the right side, cuts it up the field. Look out. 40, 45, 50, and tripped up. Finally inside the 43. There's Desmond Johnson.
That'd be that guy.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'd look for a large dose of that nowadays.
I like it. He's got a little explosivity.
Yep. Well, and you kind of got a little wear and tear on that line, even though they've been in at halftime. You know, you go in at halftime after playing you big, you get kind of stoved up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Ibanez and Bright split to the left. You've got Johnson in the backfield, just had his first carry, went for 24. Here's option pitch coming right. There's the pitch. Johnson cuts it to the 40, tackle there, gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. I tell you what I like about the option game with Ennis. Chris Martinez can just flat out run it.
Absolutely.
His reads are always on the money. He knows when to tuck it and run.
I'm looking for that. That's going to happen here.
Well, if you look at the down marker, it is like at the 38.5-yard line, Ronnie. The football is clearly on the 40.
What's going on with that?
2 receivers left. That is Satterwhite in the slot to the left side. That's to the top of your screen. 1 receiver to the bottom. There it is. Slant route, Colin Johnson. Ball's caught, breaks the tackle. 33, 30, 25, and tackled at the 24. Colin Johnson picking up a 1st down.
Sweet little juke move right there.
Yeah,
got him
again, a nice
got him some yak.
Yeah, and that's a timing route. Good throw by Martinez.
1st down brought to you by Roof Time General Contractors, Brad and Joanne Jones.
16 yards on that hookup right there. Johnson with a nice catch. 3 receivers left, option left. Martinez going to keep it. Look out, 20. Makes the move to 10.
Gone.
5.
He gone.
Touchdown Lions.
He gone like $1 a gallon gasoline.
24 yards. And Chris Martinez to the house.
Absolutely gone.
How good is that field goal right before half?
Oh, you know it.
We're going for 2 now.
Big count.
I just love, again, I'm going to say it again, perfect option read by the quarterback.
Yes, sir. Developed right into that McElroy and Associates touchdown.
19-0, as you heard from Bart. It does appear the Ennis Lions will go for 2. Check this out. Elijah LeBlanc, he checks in as a slot to the left side.
Big man.
Joined over there by Kanoa Bright. Here it is. Here's going to be the reverse option coming back and a pass. And it's caught.
He got it.
Is that
Yes.
Aiden Jones? Who is that?
You know
it is. Aiden Jones. 2-point conversion is good.
I'm always open.
Caught from it. yeah. Just ask him. 9:12 to play, and Ennis has struck again. It's now the Ennis Lions 21. Greenville 0.
I'm open, Court.
We'll be back in 60 seconds.
At Permaco Royalties LLC, we buy oil royalties, gas royalties, and mineral rights. Our primary focus is the Permian Basin in West Texas, but we buy anywhere in the United States. Permaco Royalties, along with its principals, are committed to providing sellers with the smoothest closing process in the industry. In an effort to deliver to mineral and royalty owners, we offer competitive prices and promise to work quickly from start to finish. If you are interested in getting a free offer with no obligation to sell, please contact us at offer@permaco.com.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
Andre Ibanez with a booming kick 2 yards deep. This time they'll return it to the far side across the 5-10. Still on his feet. 15-20, still going. To the 25, just juking and jiving to the 27. I believe that was Pierre Dunn showing some of them skills.
Looking like a pinball out there.
And he's a little bit slow to get up.
Chris Trent, slow to get out there.
Ronnie, tell us about that scoring summary.
Well, 2 minutes and 4 seconds for Ennis to go 69 yards in 5 plays, and it was Chris Martinez for the 24-yard touchdown. The 2-point conversion pass, we're going to call it a pass, was complete to Elijah LeBlanc, who then threw a completed pass to Aiden Jones for the 2-point conversion. Ennis 21 and Greenville 0, 9:01 to play in the third quarter. Ennis State Bank, Trinity Capital Bank scoring summary.
Ennis defense back on the field, 3 down linemen. And here's an edge run trying to get outside and does a little bit out to the 30, a gain of about 3. I believe you called Xavier Collins there, Ron. Is that right on that tackle?
Yes, it was.
So a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7 with 8 minutes and now under 8:37 to play in this third quarter. Ennis on top by 3 scores, 21-0. Defense has played solid all night long. The down lineman, the back, the second level, the third level. Stack receivers to the left. Rodriguez, handoff.
Boom.
Nowhere to go.
You go nowhere, Kalijah Parker says.
And that again is Zayden Armstrong. Teeters dropped in the backfield for a loss back to the 26. It's now 3rd down and 11.
Man, he shot out there.
You know, they're big up front, Ronnie, but Ennis has been too quick.
They have been. That's that quickness I was talking about earlier. It's dominant.
0 for 6 in 3rd down conversions tonight. 2 receivers to the right. Here's the quarterback to throw. Ball's out. Ball's caught, 32. Trying to stay in bounds and get a couple more yards. Adrian to nothing. Ennis on top. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey Lion fans, ready for some hometown fun this fall? Downtown Ennis is the place to be at the Hay Maze and Pumpkin Patch, October 1st through 31st. New this year is a giant slide, family-friendly entertainment, story time, spooky movie night, live music, and even a haunted weekend. Plus, don't miss the Ennis High School Choir performance. Be sure to mark your calendars for Ennis Autumn Days, October 25th and 26th. For the full schedule of events the entire month of October, head on over to visitennistexas.com. See y'all soon.
Let's be honest, moving is stressful. Nobody looks forward to packing up and hauling out. That's why you want to call Frank Weaver at A1A Movers in Ennis. One quick phone call, a few details, and just like that, your move is booked. Their team, total pros, friendly, experienced, and efficient. This isn't a weekend gig for them. Moving is what they do, day in and day out. Homes, businesses, local or long distance, one haul does it all. If you're planning a move, go with a crew you can trust. Visit A1AMoving.com. A1A Movers, your move made easy.
24-0 our scores. We come back to Greenville. Tim Samuels and Ronnie Greer. 3:30 to play in this third quarter. It will be Andre Ibanez to kick off the ball here. And again, 5 yards deep in the end zone, no contest. It'll come out to the 25. Ronnie, we got Midlothian Terrell 21, Midlothian Heritage 14 with 10:41 to play in the third quarter.
Jaguars are scratching back. That's a battle of the big cats.
Speaking about a big cat, how about that big leg from Ibanez? What kind of scoring summary you got?
Yes, sir. Ennis State Bank scoring summary, 3 minutes, 15 seconds for Ennis to go 35 yards in 7 plays, and it was Andre Ibanez with the 42-yard kick for 3 points, and that makes the score Ennis 24, Greenville 0 with 3:30 to play in the third quarter.
Ibanez 2 for 2 in field goals tonight, which means 2 for 2 for the season. Here's 1st and 10, Greenville. Here's the throwback screen. Ball's caught across the 30, still on his feet, 34. And finally tackled out of bounds is Bravion. Pretty fast-moving third quarter. Kind of happens that way when you only got 2 penalties in this quarter, Ronnie.
Exactly. Flags staying in their pockets.
Shotgun snap. There's the screen. Ball's outside, trying to get out there, and nowhere to go. He'll get maybe a half a yard. That is number 9, Damian Bankston on the catch.
Aaron Laza with the stop over there on the Ennis sideline.
We'll call it a gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. Xavier Collins leading the way for the Ennis Lions now. He's got 6 tackles on the night. Followed closely by Kalijah Parker and Aaron Laza.
Greenville has abandoned the tempo again.
They'll go empty back themselves. 3 receivers left. Running back flanked out to the right. That is Montana McEwen. Quarterback to throw is going deep. And Adrian Navarre with the interception at the 18. Double coverage on Bankston, and Adrian Navarre
kept him
right
in front
there.
of him. That's right.
He had one underneath and one past him, Ronnie.
High pointed the ball.
First interception. Is that the first turnover tonight? I believe it is.
I believe it is.
Ennis has played flawlessly without a turnover.
Flipped the field.
And now the Ennis offense back on the field, taking over this possession with 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Martinez, what a night. 17 of 29, 191 yards through the air and 1 touchdown. He's also chipped in 51 yards on the ground and a rushing touchdown to his credit. Option left with the pitch and getting outside now, cutting it up the field to the 24. I thought I saw a flag. I didn't want to see it.
Yeah. That was a great little inside fake by Martinez on that to clear the running back out so he could pitch it to him.
So no doubt Greenville will take that penalty and try to pin the Ennis Lions within the shadows of their own goalposts, as this should move it back around. Well, let's let him just mark it for us. Inside the 12 down to the 11-yard line. We'll replay first down from the 11. And now the Lions need to reach the 26 to get a first down. 1:55 to play in the third quarter.
Ibanez in the backfield.
Ibanez and Martinez. And it's Martinez shaking off a would-be tackler against. Or did he? Is that ball loose? Is that a fumble in the end zone?
Can't really tell.
It is.
Yep.
Fumble, and I shouldn't have said anything about the turnovers, Rick. Don't even say it.
Well,
Martinez was able to avoid the first would-be tackler, but the second guy was able to.
We got an Ennis man down.
Get the ball out.
That's Big Duke.
Is it?
Timeout on the field to check on the injured player. We'll take one as well. Brought to you by Edward Jones and Jeff Irish. We'll be back in 60 seconds. When it comes to home building or improvement in Ellis County, one name stands out: Blackland Building Supply in Ennis. Decades of experience, the Blackland team knows what builders and homeowners need: quality products, fair prices, and reliable availability. Their massive 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber ensure you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit them at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-878-0995. Blackland Building Supply, local, dependable, and proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
Hungry for real Texas favorites? Come to Alma Smokehouse Barbecue off I-45 in Alma, Texas. Family owned and operated by Jesse and Susan Martinez since 2009. Alma Smokehouse serves up mouth-watering favorites like baby back ribs, succulent brisket, smoked sausage, and much more. They've even got you covered for breakfast. So bring your appetite to 6531 Southwest I-45, Ennis, Texas, or call 972-875-2669. That's Alma Smokehouse Barbecue.
Still got us a ball game here from T.A. Cotton Ford Stadium. Everybody, welcome back. 1:42 to play in this third quarter. Tim Samuels, Ronnie Greer, 24-8. We'll get to that scoring summary right after this kickoff here. Ennis retreats a deep man, expecting a short kick, perhaps even something of the onside variety.
You would think.
Only back to the 15, and there's the onside kick. It takes one bounce. Aiden Jones.
Yeah.
The Good Hands team is always on that front line, are they not?
Jones on the spot.
How about Aiden Jones? Seals the deal. Great field position for the Ennis Lions. Ronnie Greer, take it away.
Well, 0 time on that defensive touchdown, and it was, recovered in the end zone. Pierre Dunn apparently recovered the fumble in the end zone, and that makes the score. Ennis 24, Greenville 8 with 1:37 to play in the third quarter.
Ronnie, you gotta be honest. You're an old defensive guy. Your defense haven't given up any points tonight, but yet there's 8 on the board. Come on.
Yeah. I'd be asking questions. I'd probably be throwing a few stank eyes.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
I know you would.
Jake Collins in for Duke.
Oh, good to see Jake in the ball game.
You mean Jack?
Jack Collins.
Yeah.
So we hope Duke is okay. You call him Big Duke.
Yeah, we do.
You don't call him Baby Duke.
No,
I'll
sir.
find out.
Y'all call him Baby Duke at your own resort, you know. I mean, no, I call him Double Duke.
So 1st down and 10, the line of scrimmage is the 44-yard line of the Greenville Lions. Check that, 46.
See, I believe that's big number 64 in there for him, wasn't it?
Satterwhite and Stewart, your 2 receivers to the left.
Rogelio Ireves.
Ball's out, throwing out there, and in between the 2 receivers, not sure which one Martinez was trying to connect with. He had it over there. Satterwhite was underneath, Stewart was on top, and the ball kind of split them between the 2 of them. Incomplete, 2nd down and 10. Clock stop with 1:33 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Pistol formation for Martinez. He gives. It is Ibanez trying to sweep to the left side. He gets the corner. He's dragged down right at the 40. He'll pick up close to 6 yards right there. It'll be 3rd down and 4.
74, 75, 64, yeah. Everybody's in there except Big Duke.
We've seen Aiden Jones play a lot of inline tight end tonight, but he's going to slide out here to the right side to the bottom of your screen. Joined over here by Kylan Johnson on the numbers. Oh, Ibanez on a jailbreak. He's dropped in the backfield back at the 44.
Man.
Again, they're running those AB gaps. Ronnie stunting that.
And doing a pretty good job of it.
And that's going to bring up 4th and long, and Martinez retreating back as though he'll punt this away. Needless to say, he is the quarterback, so you got to be careful if you're the defense. 4th and 8. He'll have to kick this. We're down to 13 and 12 on the play clock, 19 on the game clock.
0. Pierre Dunn back to receive the punt.
Yep, watch out for him. He's pretty elusive. And kicking away from Dunn, it bounds at the 23 is beautiful. Can they get it inside the 5? And they'll get close. Down right there at the 6-yard line. Timeout.
Make yourself at home, y'all.
3 seconds remaining.
Make yourself at home, y'all.
3 seconds remaining. What should be the final play of quarter number 3. Greenville backed all the way up to their 6. Fake handoff, looks to throw from 3 yards deep in the end zone. He's got a man, overthrows him.
Oh, yeah, of course.
They're going to throw a flag way over here, 15.
Oh, he had to throw it again. He had to throw it twice, folks, to get it in the vicinity of what they're saying was the.
And that's the end of quarter number 3. We'll have a penalty to deal with when we come back for quarter number 4. But after 3, it's Ennis 24, Greenville 8. 4th quarter coming up in 60 seconds.
Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank, member FDIC.
At the Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title, our goal is to complete your real estate transaction as quickly and smoothly as possible. Located at 116 North Dallas Street in historical downtown Ennis, the Baker Firm is here to service all your real estate needs while still providing that one-on-one personal relationship. Whether you're buying or selling a home, investment, or commercial property, we can help you get from contract to close, all while offering the best customer service in the business. Call us at 469-894-2152. The Baker Firm, Fidelity National Title. It's always better with Baker.
The Harmony Bank presentation of Ennis Lions football on Ennis Sports Network YouTube, and the 4th quarter is now. Just underway, a 2-score game, 24-8.
We are here.
1st and 10 from the 21. There's the shotgun snap, looking left, throws out there. Rodriguez got his man, ball's caught, first down, and Moore breaks free. Backfield handoff, he's going to cut it up. Got some room, does Montana McEwen, across the 45 to the 44. That'll move the chains, and another Greenville first down.
First down brought to you by Prestige Contracting. Brad Prestige building stronger roofs and stronger communities.
Now here's a screen pass out there, slip screen.
Oh,
makes a nice catch and a good juke move there just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 9.5. Might as well call it 2nd and 10 as we tick down to 10 minutes and 5 seconds in this fourth and final stanza from Greenville. Remind all of our viewers will be at Fern in the Wild next Wednesday night. Our host right there for Coach Talk with Don Drake. And then, of course, Friday night we'll be in Terrell, beginning with the Doc's Beverage pregame.
Giant slide, family-friendly entertainment, story time, spooky movie night, live music, and even a haunted weekend. Plus, don't miss the Ennis High School Choir performance. Be sure to mark your calendars for Ennis Autumn Days, October 25th and 26th. For the full schedule of events the entire month of October, head on over to visitennistexas.com. See y'all soon.
There's a fourth down grab by Bankston. He'll get the first down inside the 30. They haven't been able to convert, but they convert on a fourth down when they absolutely had to have it.
First down brought to you by Doc's Beverage, Colachi Depot. Imran and Pat Meir get 5 platinum washes for $29.95 that never expire.
New line of scrimmage is the 28-yard line of the Ennis Lions. Here's a first down give up the middle, the 26. He'll get 2 out of that. Second down and 8.
That defense needs to tighten up right here.
Second down and 8 with 8:27 to play in the game. I have a few college scores on this Thursday night we'll pass along. Brought to you by Kozlowski Collision Repair. We'll do that here momentarily. Here's the quarterback, Rodriguez, RPO. Nobody formation for Rodriguez. He's looking left. He's going to go to the deep receiver, running it out route. Oh, in and out.
Oh, that's a great job.
Of the hands so the Ennis Lions defense, which is they're at the 40.
I don't think he got anything.
He did not. In fact, might have lost half a yard. Third down, and actually third down and 7. Line of scrimmage to 39. Clock ticking, fourth quarter. Greenville with only the 1 timeout remaining.
Lions taking the seconds off the clock.
15, 14, now 13 on the play clock. 4 receivers set. Satterwhite, the slot receiver, to the right. Ibanez, the slot to the left. There's the snap, looking left. Martinez, ball's out. He's got a man wide open. He had both of them wide open.
I think if he let the ball get to Travion, he'd have caught it and been gone. That's just a cross pattern there somehow.
Yeah, they got off the script
had to
that
been
time.
Mixed up. Yeah.
And unfortunately for the Ennis Lions, that could have been a big play
and
a touchdown. Yeah. Instead, Chris Martinez will have to punt this away.
Wow. Wide open. Both of them. Mercy.
So watch out, Pierre Dunn standing back at his own 30-yard line. There's a snap. Martinez steps it, kicks it. Low line drive, going to bound at the 29, take an Ennis roll around the 20. They're going to say
30,
28.
28. Yeah.
Yep. 28-yard line, timeout on the field with 5:33 to play. We'll be back with more Ennis Line football in 30 seconds.
Navarro Contracting is locally owned by Ennis Line alumni Corey and Cody Navarro, offering turnkey construction services and excellent workmanship. Navarro Contracting has 14 years of experience and keen knowledge of the industry. You will receive exceptional customer service and hassle-free completion of all your project needs start to finish. For a job well done, call Navarro Contracting at 469-550-4515, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
Greenville's offense back on the field, and they got to ramp it up and go now. They need 2 scores. Here's a first down throw. Bankston with a catch.
Wow.
He bobbled it twice. He's still running. Carrying tacklers inside the 25. Damian Bankston will not go down. Are you kidding me?
They will not blow the whistle.
And they're going to give him forward progress down to the 21. 51 yards.
What an effort.
And Damian Bankston with his own version of a tip drill. Sensational catch, and then the run after was just as remarkable.
Crazy.
So just like that, one play, 51 yards later, knocking at the door in the red zone at the Ennis 21. Here's Rodriguez. Ball's out, ball's incomplete. Threw that one a little bit quicker than he wanted to.
I believe so.
As he was trying to connect with Bravion Colbert on an out route to the far side. 2nd down and 10, clock stop with 5:07 to play in the game. Greenville looking for their first district win. Ennis looking to go 2-1. 4 receivers, 2 by 2.
Single high.
And their quarterback under pressure, nowhere to go. He dumped that.
Don't blame him.
Play for another down. 3rd down and 10 in no doubt 4 down territory for Greenville.
Yeah, Xavier Collins coming on a fly right there.
Keep an eye on number 0, Pierre Dunn, and also Damian Bankston, number 9. That's been his go-to receivers tonight for Phoenix Rodriguez.
Timeout.
Who called it, Ennis?
I think Terrell did.
You mean Greenville?
What's going on here? Oh, it's the officials.
Officials with a timeout. We'll keep it right here. Sort out whatever confusion's going on in the field. Yeah, Coach Drake all the way out here to the numbers. Did you see a flag on the field? I didn't.
No, didn't, and none of the officials signaled a timeout. They just gathered on the hash mark. And Drake wants to know what's going on. Clock stop.
Well, because it, in effect, gave Greenville a timeout. Yeah, without having to call one.
Exactly.
3rd down and 10 with 5 minutes. They've started the clock here. Big play for the Greenville offense. Here's Rodriguez to throw. He's going to the end zone and out of bounds. Nowhere close to the field to play. That'll be 4th down, and Greenville will try to convert on a 4th down conversion again.
Great coverage.
Drake is hot.
I don't blame him.
Golly.
I don't blame him.
Not at all.
But I'll tell you what, that was great coverage by Navarro right there. Receiver made a double move, tried to break back to the inside, and then out, and Navarro was right dead in his face.
Greenville just exhausted its remaining timeout. We'll take one as well. Brought to you by Edward Jones and Jeff Irish. Come on back with us. We'll see you here in 30 seconds.
On the field, it's all about defense. And at Prestige Contracting, we bring that same winning mindset when it comes to your roof. We're here to block out leaks, tackle storm damage, and keep your home and business protected all season long. Don't wait until the next storm puts you on the sideline. Trust Prestige Contracting, the hometown roofing team that always plays to win. Call 469-337-3049 or visit prestigecontracting.llc. Building strong roofs and strong communities.
Welcome back to Greenville, everybody. Tim Samuels, Ronnie Greer, Bart Harrison down on the field. 4th down and 10. And now Greenville without any timeouts in the final 4:49 of this game. Needless to say, the biggest down for Greenville tonight. Here's a low snap. Rodriguez looks to throw. He's going to the right side. He's got his man Bankston. He's going to make the catch inside the 10, marked out of bounds at the 8, and indeed converts the 4th down when they had to have it. 1st down and goal to go for the Greenville Lions.
1st down brought to you by Ennis Pawn and Loan, David Alcala. Ennis Pawn, where they're always loaded with great deals.
I'll tell you what, that Damian Bankston is a matchup problem, Ronnie.
Yeah, he is.
He's big enough to be a tight end, tall. Yep. He's got the athletic moves of a wide receiver.
And good hands.
Low snap. Hey, so, Ronnie, I've been wanting to talk about that right there. Rodriguez is getting these low snaps.
Well, he's on
that time they called the knee on the ground.
Yeah.
There's been a couple of times.
About every play.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you said it, Bart.
Yeah.
Why, you scared to say it?
Well, I mean, it's been either very close or very evident that he's been doing that several times tonight.
Yeah, he's done it several times, and that's the first time they've caught him.
And that will be a loss on the play back to the 13-yard. Check that. The 13-yard line. Scoreboard's got the 18, but it's the 13, and it's second down and goal to go. Here's an out route. He's got a man and caught inside the 5, and they're going to mark him out at the 2. So he'll get 11 of that back, setting up third down and goal to go from the Ennis 2-yard line.
I tell you what, that throw was on the money. That's the one he tried to throw earlier in the drive and it got away from him.
And here's a quarterback. Read option, nowhere to go. Cash Hendricks, and also, was that Beiser? No, that was Laza.
That was Laza. Yeah.
Laza hit him first. Cash Hendrick was there to clean it up.
Laza streaking in from that right end spot.
And this will be yet again another fourth down conversion attempt. 4th and goal to go. Can the Ennis defense hold here? 3:43, clock still moving, no timeouts for Greenville. Man in motion, pistol formation. Here's the quarterback rolling right. He's going to throw the out route. He's got Banks and incomplete. Incomplete, turnover on downs. Ennis football.
Yes, sir.
With 3:32 to play. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Ronnie, let's keep it right here.
Okay.
Talk about this. So Greenville uses his final timeout. The Ennis Lions can put this one on ice with a couple of first downs now.
We got an update from Heritage.
It looks like 21-14. So Terrell takes down Midlothian Heritage. Appreciate that info sharing there, Rick Nelson. Here we go. And the handoff. Brace, look out.
Get off of me.
Across the 20. Across the 25. I saw a 20-something number there.
23. Davis, isn't it?
23 is Elijah Davis.
That's him.
Talk about an explosive run. And then some physicality there to finish that run off at the 30.
Give me the ball, Coach.
All the way out to the 31. Big game there. We talked about a couple of first downs, Ronnie. Now you can put this game on ice.
First down brought to you by Ace Solution Dumpster Service. Derek and Courtney Montalongo, you call and we haul.
So the line of scrimmage, the 31-yard line, big first down, used down to 4. There's the snap, handoff again, Davis. He breaks loose.
Man.
He's across the 40, 45, almost to midfield. Elijah Davis with back-to-back scintillating runs. He'll get to the 48.
Ooh, you put me in, Coach. Man.
Where's he been?
He wants the rock. Another first down.
I guarantee you, he's toting it right now like he won it at the state fair.
2 runs, 44 yards for Elijah Davis. And it's just about almost academic at this point, barring a turnover. 48-yard line. Here come the Ennis Lions to the line of scrimmage. 5 on the play clock. 3 snapped at 3 seconds. Elijah Davis. He's got more room. Stay in bounds, son. He goes out of bounds. He will pick up first downs and back-to-back-to-back runs.
First down brought to you by Amelia Valdez, City Real Estate. Hey, Amelia Valdez, where you are sold.
This has quickly become the Elijah Davis drive. Here late in the fourth quarter, the line of scrimmage, the Greenville 41. But the bigger enemy for the Greenville Lions is not Ennis. It's the game clock, 2:09. It is stopped here momentarily since Elijah went out of bounds. But here's first down.
Staying with that heavy
3
set.
snaps will do it. Handoff coming left. Again, it's Davis. twisting and turning his way to the 36.
Man, that's Elijah Parker.
And now it looks like, is Ennis going to call a timeout?
I believe so.
I believe
2-minute warning.
Hell yeah.
2-minute warning.
That's
Keep
it.
us honest. Keep us honest, Bart. 2-minute warning. We'll take one, too. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
On the field, it's all about defense. And at Prestige Contracting, we bring that same winning mindset when it comes to your roof. We're here to block out leaks, tackle storm damage, and keep your home and business protected all season long. Don't wait until the next storm puts you on the sideline. Trust Prestige Contracting, the hometown roofing team that always plays to win. Call 469-337-3049 or visit prestigecontracting.llc. Building strong roofs and strong communities. Need electrical work done right the first time? Since 1976, Angel Electrical Construction has powered business with pride. From commercial and industrial projects to healthcare and data centers, our licensed technicians handle it all, big or small. With offices in Dallas, Fort Worth, and right here in Ennis, we're just around the corner, ready to serve and proudly support our Ennis lines. Call 214-824-6369. or visit angelecc.com. Angel Electrical Construction, where power meets pride.
Elijah Davis on another first down run, or check that second down run.
Getting a heavy dose of Elijah.
It's been the Elijah Davis drive.
Had them two blockers in front of him, about 500 pounds.
And just using up this clock, Ronnie still got 15 on the play clock, 1:27 and counting on the game clock. Ennis just a heartbeat away from going 2-1 in district play, and now in victory formation. This will be a kneel down. No, it won't. Handoff, Elijah Davis. Why not?
Yeah.
It started this way. It might as well end this way.
Let him get some yards.
And that's going to bring up fourth down, and you got to run one more play. You can get the first down, and then you will be just one snap away.
Yep.
Don't get it here. It will be a turnover on downs. Greenville will have just a little bit of time left, but it would take something miraculous to get a couple of scores. 44 seconds, still got 12 on the play clock. They can get this down around 29. 6, 5 on the play clock, 4. There's the snap. It's Martinez, and we've got a penalty.
Oh, no.
Flag. We started the game with penalty flags.
Yeah. I think it's offsides defense.
Good. That's first down.
We'll see what it is. It could put the game on ice, as we've said, or back up the Ennis lines. A game that has had 22 penalties, and Bart is on the money. Declined.
So that's it.
That will move the chains, and we'll snap it one final time here from T.A. Cotton Ford Stadium in Greenville. Ennis will move to 3-3 on the season. More importantly, 2-1 in District 6 5A Division II, setting up a huge game in Terrell next week. Down to the final 10 seconds. Both teams beginning to exchange pleasantries on the field. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Thank you, Todd Jones. There it is. A final from Greenville. Ennis victorious tonight, winning the game against Greenville 24-8. Our final score. Stick around. We got the Ennis Veterinary Clinic postgame show.
Some interviews tonight.
Coming up when we return after this.
Need electrical work done right the first time? Since 1976, Angel Electrical Construction has powered business with pride. From commercial and industrial projects to healthcare and data centers, our licensed technicians handle it all, big or small. With offices in Dallas, Fort Worth, and right here in Ennis, we're just around the corner, ready to serve and proudly support our Ennis lines. Call 214-824-6369. or visit angelecc.com. Angel Electrical Construction, where power meets pride.
Interstate Bank and Trinity Capital Bank are proud supporters of our Ennis Lions. These two hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At ESB, customers come first with friendly, personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Interstate Bank and the Ennis Lions, two of the best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When it comes to keeping your railroad on track, trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993, we're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks. When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
Rooftime General Contractors is a full-service contractor serving Ennis, Waxahachie, and the DFW Metroplex. Rooftime brings an experienced, friendly, skilled, and knowledgeable staff to your projects. With 30 years of damage and you need a free estimate or an inspection, contact EHS alum Joanne Jones, Scott Laza, or Blake Butler with Rooftime General Contractors at 972-723-8463 or follow them on Facebook. It's prime time for Rooftime.
Are you looking to buy or sell your new home in Ennis, Ellis County, or beyond? Call Amelia Valdez at City Real Estate, where we turn for sale into sold. Bilingual, professional, and dedicated, Amelia and the City Real Estate agents offer a seamless professional service with a personal touch. Whether you're 6, Amelia Valdez, City Real Estate. Your home, your future, your sold.
This is Jake Willingham, Realtor and Team Leader of the Willingham Group at Keller Williams Realty and proud supporter of the Ennis Lions. We want to wish the Lions all the best this season and thank the community and our clients for their continued support. We're not just about buying and selling properties, we're about building relationships and providing you the best possible real estate experience.
Excellent and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and you'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's. Getting ready for game day? Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas. You don't want to miss out. Need cash? Quick cleanup? Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that are 7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Doc's is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions.
I'm Jeff Irish, your Ennis Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Everett Jones is a proud sponsor of Ennis Lions football on the Ennis Sports Network. Call me today, 972-875-4706, or visit everettjones.com for all your investment needs. Making sense of investing. Everett Jones, member SIPC.
Harmony Bank is a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. At Harmony Bank, we believe better happens together. We feel the same when we watch our Ennis Lions come together on the field. Harmony Bank is a community bank dedicated to this community, and we build real connections by delivering unsurpassed banking solutions for families and for businesses. Visit any of our convenient locations in Ennis, Waxahachie, Italy, Rice, Kemp, 7 Points, or at one of our 5 locations in Dallas. Come see us at Harmony Bank, member FDIC.
It's time for the Ennis Veterinary Clinic post-game show following the Ennis Lions' big win tonight here in Greenville at TA Cotton Forge Stadium. The final score 24-8, moving the Ennis Lions to 2-1 in district play. And down on the field, I believe we've got the victorious head coach, Coach Don Drake. How you doing down there, Coach?
Coach, can you hear us?
Apparently not yet. Not yet.
Can you hear us? We can't hear you. Hello. Your mic is working, but we can't hear you. I can hear him, barely.
Other shit got unplugged.
What in the world? Hold on.
Go.
How about now?
Coach Drake, you got us down there.
I got you now.
All right.
Start thinking I didn't want to talk to you.
Man, you crazy now. You win like that, absolutely want to talk to you. Well, tell us about it. How does it feel? You back in the race?
Back in the race. It feels good. You know, I told the kids after the game, like, you're going to get everybody's best shot every week, so you got to be ready to go. And, you know, that's why my message to them all week was this is the most important game of the year, and you got to come in with that kind of focus. And, you know, it was a tough football game for sure, and I thought the defense played really, really well.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a shutout on the defensive side. If we don't, you know, we don't obviously give that one up to them on the gift right there, but it was kind of one of those games where you feel like you're kind of in control, you know, but the score doesn't necessarily feel that way. And when we went up 24-0, we kind of took a deep breath for just a second, right? And then the next thing you know, you're right back in the battle. But I thought the kids fought really hard. Really proud of that 4-minute drive right there to finish the game when we got the ball at the 4 and just started pounding it out, right? And Elijah Davis did a great job toting the rock, and then Chris going to get that first down right there at the end, sealed it all. So just thought it was a good team victory all the way around.
Yeah, well, your kids played really well, and got to give them Greenville Lions some credit. They came ready to play, but let me tell you, Coach, Terrell Tigers put it on Heritage tonight.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I did hear that. Was it 21-14?
Yes, sir.
correct.
That's the final.
Yeah, that's a good football team for sure.
Hey, well, don't run off. I think Tim's got a question for you.
Yeah, Coach, congratulations on the big win tonight. It gets you to 2-1. That's what we talked about last night at Fern in the Wild, and I know that makes you and your staff and your players very, very happy. But my question might be, you know, you got a spark in the run game by Desmond Johnson to start the second half, and to your point, Elijah Davis to kind of close it out with that run game. And also the man that you've got down there, what a fine night by Chris Martinez, both running and throwing the football.
Yes, he did a really good job. Obviously, the touchdown he got on the option right there in the third quarter on that first possession was huge as far as opening the game up for us. And, you know, we found something after a little while, right, that we really liked and just started attacking it, and he did a good job of running it. He's done a great job running the option for us all year. And
yes,
I thought
sir.
he threw the ball well tonight, too, and had some big play opportunities as well that way. And so just really proud of him and his leadership and the job he did tonight.
Well, great job, Coach. Congratulations. And we look forward to the big ball game against Terrell next week.
You bet. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you, Coach. Speaking of Chris Martinez.
Yeah, I think
you got his numbers over there. When we get his headset on, we'll tell Chris all about it and hear from the QB1 himself.
Hello.
Chris, how you doing down there, fella?
Good, how are you?
Man, we're doing good. We're going to talk about this, Chris. Ronnie's got some stats through the air tonight, Chris. Ronnie, what you got over there?
Yeah, so went 17-31 for 191 yards and a touchdown. And you also ran the ball 10 times for 46 yards and a touchdown. So pretty solid night.
Oh, yes, sir.
Tell us how it felt.
It just felt nice coming out and, you know, just throwing the ball a little bit. Thankful for the O-line giving me the time to throw it, the receivers catching the ball, coach and scheming out everything for, you know, open targets, and it was just my job to get it there.
Hey, you know, Chris, this Tim here, one of the things I just want to say, Ronnie's heard me say this a few times, and we said it to our viewers. You run the quarterback read game, the option game, exceptionally well. I don't know if you ever have a false read. You always seem to make the right read. You know when to tuck it. You know when to hit your pitch man. Talk about the level of confidence and how well you feel you play in that QB option game.
Well, I just trust my O-line, make sure everybody's going to be blocked, and, you know, I just got to make the guy wrong, and that's pretty easy. So
Big win tonight, Chris, 2-1. You looking forward to playing Terrell next week for a big ball game?
Oh, yes, sir. Coach Drake always says the next one's the biggest game, so it doesn't really change much for us. We're just going to go out and work and hopefully get a win next week.
Well, Chris, we just want to tell you, man, proud of you, proud for you. Go hug some necks and slap some backs, man.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you.
Congratulations, Chris.
Thank you.
And there you have it. Both Coach Drake, Chris Martinez, the winning coach and quarterback, respectively, Ronnie. And that puts a bow on this one here from Greenville. Big win.
Absolutely. I mean, it doesn't get any bigger. You had larger expectations, of course, for the offense, but I don't think you could ask very much more out of the defense. I think the defense really played to the game tonight.
The defense kind of won this game.
Yes, I
controlled
agree.
it from all 4 quarters.
Absolutely.
And not to take anything away from Greenville, but this couldn't have set up any better for Coach Drake. He got to rest some key folks that he'll need next week and going forward. How big was that tonight?
That was big. That's huge.
Get a W, and you get to let some folks continue to maybe mend and be ready for that big showdown game in Terrell. Again, Terrell beating Midlothian Heritage to take sole possession of first place and still undefeated, and that's what awaits.
I think that's rising. That's raising some eyebrows all around the state tonight.
It does mine.
Is that Midlothian Heritage's first loss?
It is.
Forever?
Yeah, they were 7-0 last year in district, and that's their first loss this year.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So first loss they've had in this new realignment, if you want to think about it that way.
I think it could be their third season coming in. I think they were undefeated 2 years in a row.
Could be.
Back when they were 4A?
No.
No? Okay.
So, hey, Bart, before you turn your mic off and head this way, any final thoughts from you from Rooftime General Contractors down there?
Defense played lights out. Offense had their troubles, but, they did enough to win, and that's all you can ask for. So we got to work on not getting the penalties. I know that.
Yeah.
So, and plus, I'm not climbing them stairs. I'm going home.
Okay.
Okay, Bart. Appreciate you, Bart. Safe travels back, buddy.
It's brought to you by Rooftime General Contractors.
You know it is.
Right.
Everybody be safe.
All right, we'll all do it. Ronnie, any final thoughts from you up here in the booth?
Thanks to Ennis Veterinary Clinic for doing, finally got them some interviews on the postgame show.
Well, and big shout out to Cody Dickerson.
Absolutely.
4 quarters of a lot of technical issues.
Oh, my goodness.
We started that way with technical. We ended with technical, but he got us back online as he always does.
Heartaches and headaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ronnie, appreciate it. Great job as always. One last time, the final score here on the Harmony Bank presentation of Ennis Lions football. Ennis 24, Greenville 8. That's going to do it here. You just heard from Bart Harrison, for Rick Nelson, for Charlie Sykes, for Tony Armstrong, from Cody Dickerson, Mr. Ronnie Greer. I'm Tim Samuel saying good night, everybody.